Hi there, this is Jonathan Ginsberg, and today I'd like to talk to you about how to keep your Social Security lawyer happy by not making this one mistake. And this mistake is not telling us if you have had a previous representative. Every once in a while, it probably happens 2 or 3 times a year, I'll be working on a case, and prior to the hearing, I'll pull the electronic record and I'll see that my client had a prior attorney and never told me about it. And usually the client had terminated that prior attorney, but sometimes he didn't terminate him at all, and I've got to then clean up that big mess. There are several reasons why you want to tell your lawyer about this. First of all, it's just a matter of good manners. In my practice in particular, and most attorneys I know, we don't like to steal cases. So if somebody calls me and they've already got another attorney, I will encourage that person to go back to his existing attorney. If need be, I will even volunteer to make a phone call to try to help work things out. I think what goes around comes around, and I don't steal cases from other lawyers. But obviously, if I don't know, if somebody doesn't tell me they've had another lawyer, and I don't have access to the electronic file, there's no way I'm going to know about it, and I could look really bad even though I had no intention to do so. So make sure you tell your lawyer so that we can be good citizens in the community of other attorneys. The second thing is that if you've got another attorney and that other attorney does not waive fees, we cannot get paid as your current attorney using a fee agreement. A fee agreement is one of the 2 ways that an attorney can get paid. That's where we get paid 25% of your past due benefits up to a set amount. Currently it's $6,000, but it does change. If there has been more than one attorney on the case, we have to file a fee petition. And that means we've got to keep our hours, we've got to submit a bunch of documentation. It's going to take a year extra to get paid. It's a major pain in the rear end. I would much rather either work out something with the previous attorney and agree to split fees, or get the other attorney to waive fees, just do something about it. But the last thing I want to have to deal with right before hearing is to find out that there was another attorney on the case. He did not waive fees, and he wants to get paid the full amount, and then I got a big fight on my hands, and it's uncomfortable for everybody. So again, that's a big reason. We want to get paid for what we do. It's only fair, and we need to know if you've had another attorney. And I think the final reason is that it's really reflective of full disclosure. As your lawyers, we expect you to tell us everything about your case, good, bad, and indifferent. So that means if you smoke marijuana, I need to know about that. If you've tried to work and you got paid under the table, I need to know about that as well. We can figure out ways to deal with all those type of things. So again, if I find out 4 months in or 6 months into my representation that a client of mine had a prior attorney or more than one attorney, and I never heard about it, first thing I'm going to think is, what else has he not told me? And that's certainly not a good thing for the attorney-client relationship. So big picture, if you've had another attorney, whether it's an attorney or a non-attorney rep, be upfront with your lawyer, tell him or her, tell his assistant at the very beginning so we can address that issue, get past it, so it won't cause any issues down the road, and you can certainly make everybody's life a lot easier by doing that. Hope this has been helpful. Again, I'm Jonathan Ginsberg. If you like this video and my other videos, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'd really appreciate that. Any questions you've got or suggestions for additional videos, please let me know. I'd like to hear from you as well. Thanks a lot.